Morning, gents. Ladies. If there's any ladies here, how we doing? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Jesse Clark, good morning. Midwest Farm, what's up, buddy? Grayson, can't wait to get this map. It's a good one. Might have to wait a bit, but it is a good one. Placeholder, how we doing this morning? Graham, Rusty Acres, Phantom Ghost, Duane Baker, Undying Newt, Benny. What's going on, guys? How we doing? Happy Thursday, everybody. Hey, Caleb. What is going on, fellas? It's been a while, feels like. It feels like it's been a long time. A long time. Just moved my camera a tad bit there. So, we're on the same map that we've been streaming on, but we are on a different farm. We had to get a little bit more current, you know me. Like my you know, late 90s, early 2000s farming, you know? So, yeah, we had to update the farm a bit. Teton's fine for now. Yeah, Teton's good map. Multiplayer, for me, it struggled a bit, but single player, I feel like it's playing fine. Hey, Kyle. Said hi to Kyle. No, I didn't. Hey, Kyle. How are you? Finally nice outside. Been doing a lot of power washing. There we go. Power washing. That's always fun. Trying to get a good volume level here for my music. Homeschool sick, or home from school sick. That's not good. So let's do a little tour. I got a video coming out. We're gonna do a little. So we're gonna do some videos on this series. We're gonna do some streaming on this series. We got a farm tour out already. That's gonna be coming. But you'll kind of see some of the equipment. We got our old 500 John Deere grain cart on the 8320. 8320 is probably a little bit overpowered for this grain cart, but you know, hey. Dad didn't feel like updating it. He loves his 500 grain cart, so you know, we're sticking with it. We got green on here. I know Midwest Farmer loves his green. I know it. Same with Jesse. Jesse loves his green as well. Just hit my mic with my hat. 2 days just to get the combine. Oh yeah. Cleaning a combine is just the longest process ever. You gotta spray it off with the air hose, then you gotta wash it, get in every nook and cranny. There's so many just like spots to a combine. It's crazy. We gotta get the man, I don't even know. We have so much equipment on this farm. Seriously, it's a madhouse. There it is. Gotta get him going on cutting some grass. I'm not sure what to do about Stone Valley now that he sent another update. I'll need to reset everything again. Yeah, that's too bad. That is too bad. So I was kind of hesitant to start one because I knew he was going to be coming out with an update. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to start anything. Replace the old school series. Yeah, I think so, Benny. Yeah, we're not like, yeah, we're not like, you know, super new, but we got some newer-ish stuff. You know, the disappointment on enough red. Green, blah. Sorry, I love my green. You know, you guys know I love my green. Home from work sick, get bed air grace. Yeah, it's two of you guys are sick. My in-laws have been real sick as well, so. All right, let's get our bearings here. What do we want to do? We got some wheat that we need to harvest. So, yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I got a farm tour and an equipment tour video coming out here eventually for anybody that doesn't catch the live stream. But I guess for the live stream we can kind of figure. So our newest tractor on the farm is this 8260R. It's like 320 horse or something like that. But we just got the singles on it, kind of the wider singles on this guy. This is our pusher tractor. We see we got the Degelman blade mount there. So for the bunk, when we fill that up, we got that. It's going to do most of our primary tillage with the disc, and we have a ripper as well, 2700 ripper that will do. This also will pull the slurry spreader, the big pool slurry spreader there as well. So we got 2 mowers because we got quite a bit of grass. We do have cows already on this farm. So we might have to buy in some bales. Oh, I want to reset that money. I'm going to reset to 100,000. Oh, that's not what we want to do. 100,000. Give us something to work for. We have quite a bit of debt. So. Yeah, Jesse. I figured you'd, some of you guys would get a kick out of that. That 86 is literally the only job for it is to run the blower. So every time we gotta get her going, we gotta pull her into the shop, throw some ether in that puppy, and get her running if we can. But we gotta get the combine out. Let's fire up the 86. Get this mower out of the way. Happy you could catch a live though, Mr. Weir. It's good to see some new faces that maybe can't catch all the time. You cannot on iOS. I believe on Android or Google phones you can, Benny, but no, I don't. I don't think so. Not on Apple. For 2 years and fire up. Yep. Very, very possible. Just got to get some of this equipment out of the way quick so we can get the combine out. 8210 here is going to be our, we run the baler, probably run some manure with that side slinger there. Also, we'll run the other mower, the 8210. I think Mr. Weir said he is, but he's a member already, so maybe not. Midwest. You know, we do have new alerts, guys. I did set up some alerts. Finally. We talked about it last stream, so I wanted to get them. I wanted to get them set up because we all voted that we needed alerts. Oh. Excited to show you guys. We got a 9750 STS here. This is the 2000s model. So this is probably about a, what is this, like a 2000, 2001 model combine? I can't believe Benny hasn't been, or you haven't been lucky enough to get a gifted membership from any of the guys yet either there, Benny. You've been here you're always here. So where are our wheat fields? Gotta figure out, gotta get our bearings here. Where are our wheat fields at? Got one wheat field here, got a wheat field back here. Is that it for wheat? Grass, silage corn, regular corn. Oh, dadgummit. See, that's not what... Oh, dang it. I knew something wrong was gonna happen. Dadgummit. Oh, there we go. We got that. That's the... So, I need to set up a different one then for... gifted members. It's just gonna keep going off. I think I need to lower the volume on that alert a little bit. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, give the live stream a like. Thank you, Jesse. Thanks for the 5 gifted. To Benny, FS Timelapse, Unknown Kansas Boy, FsFarmerC, my brother, and Rev. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought that you were a member already, Benny, but... So the majority of this farm is... Here, we'll let this guy go on some course play while we, I'll show you guys a little bit. Oh, we're gonna go sharp. So, majority of this farm is already put into the map, Caleb, but I added these bins. These are Squatch's bins with the state controller by, what's his name? Thundar. What else? Really, anything else that we added, we just added this, commodity shed over here. Legacy's commodity shed. Here, so. We got the little green siding there that matches the new freestall and the other barns. Also, this is really cool. So you guys, you know you got the scale here that Dairy put, or Legacy, or not Legacy, Dairy Deer put in to this thing. It actually works. See, I don't know why I thought, but I thought this was just like a grain cart scale. But it works for TMR too, so that's pretty sweet. So if you fill your TMR mixer up, it matches the scale outside. It's pretty sweet. So technically we really wouldn't need the scale inside, but I don't know, I found it to be pretty cool. Yeah, Midwest, I did. It's pretty much the same. Yeah, isn't it pretty much the same as the New Holland? Personally, I think the case one looks way cooler, but... So this tractor here is pretty much our like planter tractor. Gonna run grain cart a little bit, run the drill, the 8320. This is the one by STX. Yeah, it's pretty good, Wyatt. It's pretty good at it. There's definitely still some things that need to be fixed, but again, each is a busy man, so we can't expect him to really get on it here anytime soon. Like the alfalfa doesn't regrow. The double destruction with oats or barley, I think, is kind of weird. It just like, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of odd. I don't think there's any stubble destruction with the wheat either. But there's a few things that need to be updated, but hey Rev, how are you, buddy? Yeah, you've been gifted by good old Jesse himself. What a guy. Uh-oh, we didn't wait long enough. Thought we were past the point where he would turn in, but apparently not. We were like right there. Gotta get this guy unloaded. Are simple IC and interaction control the same? They are interchangeable, Benny, yeah. They are interchangeable. So you can have both. One is by Vertex Design and one is by... Personally, I like the interactive control better. This one. Like, I just like the bigger, like, logos and stuff on it. Except when you have one, you have to kind of remap it to remap your buttons, because I think they both use the same button to turn them on and off visually. Hey Riker. Happy Thursday morning to you. It's still morning. Yes, it is still morning. 11:49 currently. We don't have long enough passes yet to get this guy unloaded faster. Can't wait. Are interested to see it at the farm show? Yeah, I need to get to that farm show. So you said that farm show that's usually in Illinois is in Iowa this year, right, Midwest? You update third-party mods by updating them manually through their website. You can't update third-party mods through Mod Hut or through the game time lapse. Just got back from the second feed of page. I'm kind of soaking wet today. It's nice weather today. Oh yeah, Duane. The weather is fantastic up here in Michigan. We are enjoying some sunshine the last like 4 days. It's been beautiful. Like 55 today, I think, is the high. I was driving home this morning with my windows down. It was beautiful. Seen the look of the 715 hood and modeled the rear of the AF. That is kind of true, isn't it, Jesse? I guess I didn't notice that. Like, I didn't put that together, but now that I think about it, that is kind of true. I don't know. I think those look sweet, man. Those are some sweet looking combines. That's the Steiger, the 715 is awesome. Easily the best tractor they've put together so far. Been playing the Edgewater edit from you. Oh, nice, Caleb. Yeah, it's fun. Spoiler, I think we're gonna be putting out a new series on that actually. So, holy crap! Does he actually? How is he doing this? Does he turn around? You gotta get some trucks out. Yeah, it's really fun, Caleb. I think it's funny how so many people have been, Hey, Duane, thank you, sir. Thanks for renewing, my man. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, it really is. It's the edit that H did to this is just brilliant. Jesse, or who said that? Benny, yeah. It's pretty dang good. Yeah, it sounds like it's pretty nice weather all across the Midwest right now. But I hear it's about to go back to winter here soon, so that's too bad. At the moment, it is private time lapse. Yes. Hey, Oregon, how are you, man? Good to see you. Sure, everybody, you're always good for it. You're always good for it. Midwest or Oregon. Every time you always come in. I appreciate it. Appreciate the reminder. These trucks are AH. Yeah, that's true, actually. I love these grain trucks. These are so good. Harris and Caleb with the gifteds. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Duane. Appreciate you, man. We gotta make sure we're putting it in the right bins. Alright, we gotta, so this is all going into the wet bin right now, which technically we really probably should have not had to put it in the wet bin because we don't need to dry it. So I was gonna put it in the small ring. So once this is done emptying, we'll start transferring it from the wet bin to the small 7 ring. So we do that. Then we do so actually we gotta go. Oh shoot. Output, input. There we go. So now on the bottom right, we can see that we're transferring wheat from the wet bin to the small 7 ring. So we don't need to actually dry it, so there's no reason to put it in a wet bin. Thank you, Duane. Appreciate the gifteds, man. You the man. You the man. Hey, we'll see you, Rev. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. Doing well. Thanks for asking, Oregon. Doing well. kind of in a bit of a, I don't know, I feel like I'm just like not focused today. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but why can't I click over here? Through the stream, I gotta take the combine for a road trip to the dealer. Hopefully it stays. The weather gets nice again. Yeah, that. Are you just bringing the combine up for a service? The old winter service on the combine. How are you doing, Oregon? Man, I really wish your streams were a little bit earlier in the day for me. I would love to catch a live stream, my man. Maybe one of these days I'll make myself stay up late so I can catch your streams live. Oh, we're dumping on the ground. We didn't quite make it over, did we? Oh, we gotta go catch him. Like, just in time. Hey, Pleasant, how are you, buddy? Pleasant's having quite a day at work, so everybody send him good vibes that he can get his electrical work done. Yeah, doesn't it look nice, Eric? I like the tank too. Looks pretty sweet. Yeah, I got a deal on the inspections. Yeah, for sure. What do you guys run, Jesse? So the event this week isn't this weekend. It's actually Monday. It's a lunch for 50 for AMI at Kilpatrick, and I'm doing barbecue. So I'm doing smoked chicken, I'm doing pulled pork, barbecue baked beans, mac and cheese. What is he doing? Why is this STS struggling so much? Coleslaw, rolls, salad, so good stuff. But I've done barbecue so much, I got it like down to a T now, so. 04 IH 8010. Interesting. I don't know if I can just like picture that, what that looks like off the top of my head. Now I'm hungry. Yeah. Yeah, my barbecue baked beans are a massive hit. Everybody always loves the baked beans. You know, Dad actually sent me, Colin, or didn't send me, when we were over there the other night. He sent me he showed me a picture, or a Facebook listing, and there was one that's like, a guy bought it, and it was like damaged slightly when it arrived, and it was only like $75 for an electric smoker. And I'm like, that's a pretty good deal. So he's just like trying to get rid of it. I need to buy it. I do need to get my own smoker. We don't have to take Dad's all the time. Came out towards it. Is there any in game? Is there any in Farm Sim? Probably, I don't know why. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty limited on my IH, knowledge. Unless it's not in Farm Sim. Oh yeah, Jesse, you betcha. There's a fuel tank. Somebody from my church posted a fuel tank, like an old fuel tank. They run like a body shop, and I'm trying to convince my dad to help me turn that into a smoker, like a portable smoker. That'd be sweet. Wish FS had one. Yeah. Hey, I'm doing good, Rubber Duck. How are you? Happy Thursday to you. You having a good day so far? How's everybody's week going? Everybody having a good week? I'm quite enjoying my week so far. We need to get some sort of tractor. Yeah, here's the old 86. She's beat up. She just runs the blower. Always attached to the blower. Look. Hardly can even get it going. There we go. We finally got her going. Service truck. A beauty. High country. What tractor are we going to run on the rake? Just like zooming through these. Here's our grinder. Well, yeah, up here at the steer farm, we got our 16-row Kinsey planter and our drill. Could we run the 4030 on the rake? We could run the 4640. Sorry that I'm tabbing through so much, guys. We'll just run the... We'll run the 4640 on the rake. Competition set. No way. No way. I'm not. No way. I take some pretty heavy shortcuts when it comes to big time smoking. Can't reveal my secrets, but competition guys would not like it. But it's still some real good pulled pork. It's not an 80s farm anymore, Rubber Duck. Not an 80s farm. We changed. We switched it up a bit. Try some old 50-gallon drums. Yeah, I could do that too. Seen a case rotor combine that got turned into a smoker. Nice. Still has more power than the sound guards. Yeah, you need the power behind the blower. That's always Pleasant's biggest gripe, is that people don't put enough power on their blowers, apparently. Everybody always uses all these little tractors, and most of the time they don't have enough power. I knew I would get you guys fired up about it. Love it. Why can't I switch over to... Why can't I do my click to switch thing? Yeah, I know. Yep. That's why we got the 86 on it. See, it's more of a compliment than not. Fellas. She's got a good powerful tractor under that blower. And run a 9R on the blower. Where we put the blower, where we gotta push or blow feet up in the silos, there is not enough room for a 9R in that spot. It's a small cramped area. I like this combo a lot, though. This STS and this deer. He looks good. She looks good. Might have to get ourselves another grain truck, though. Because this hopper, or this auger wagon, fills up a whole grain truck. I mean, we don't have that many, or that big a field, so I think it would actually be okay. We'll let that unload quick. So when is the realistic thing? I think I'm pulling the plug on it, Tyler. I think I'm just, I don't know. I think if I had a little bit more motivation to do it, I would, but I kind of flipped that idea into what this is. Oh, yeah. I decided that I decided to not do that for the time being. I wish I could, Jesse. Those trucks don't have a hitch. I really wish it did, because I mean, when I haul up to the elevator, like in real life, there's so many grain trucks that have gravity wagons hooked up behind them. I wish I could. Maybe I just need to add an attacher joint to it. Maybe I know a guy. Maybe I know a guy named Pleasant View that could help me out. I tried to add an attacher joint a long time ago to add like saddle tanks or something to a tractor, and it just was a massive fail. I haven't really tried since. So I'm sure I could get it. You did? Oh, sheesh. I'm gonna have to get those. What a guy. Pleasant View Farms, just coming in clutch, dude. What a guy. You always can rely on Pleasant View Farms for all your mod editing needs. And beautiful shops. Oh gosh, I can't wait to show off that shop in my next Elma video. I'm just drooling over the shop. I think it's sweet. I think well, I'm sure if they're still on the server, I can just download it from the server web, or from the server list. Tyler. Hey, Ethan. How are you? Happy Thursday. Ever made barbecue mac and cheese? I have not. But it sounds delicious. I like to put, like, you got mac and cheese, I like to put, like, pulled pork and barbecue sauce on my mac and cheese sometimes. That's pretty good. When is that coming out? I think that's going to be Sunday. I have a pretty large portion of it recorded already, but I still have quite a bit to record, so. It's Sunday. I've spent quite a bit of time setting this farm up, so it's kind of taken my time. Quite a bit of my time. Poverty semis. Sometimes that's all people can afford, Jesse. Jeez. Take it easy on the small farmers. Yeah, I'm doing good, Ethan. Happy to be back streaming. Happy to be back. It is a tight gate. We should have went in the other one with the double gate. I don't like that. 4. That looks better. Oh! Got a lot going on here. We're just gonna have this guy mowed. Oh. Mower's having issues, fellas. I'm just gonna have him unload into the truck. All right. Hey, I'm doing good, Bryson. How are you? How's your week been? Oh, yeah. Yeah. My dad's made smoked mac and cheese before. It was overly smoked, so it was, we kind of give him a hard time about it every time he says he wants to make it. But, yeah. I've had smoked mac and cheese, yeah. I've never made it personally, though. Hey, Riley. Welcome in, sir. Good to see ya. There's a lot going on right now. A lot to manage. Should have called this the Farm Manager series, which is an idea for a future series. Just run a big old farm and just try to manage it, kind of like Argzy's Western Australia series. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but from FS19. Yeah, it's pretty good, Duane. Like I said, my dad's was overly smoked, so it was interesting. It like almost was so smoked that it made your like tongue tingle. It's weird. Am I a hunter? Not really. I just don't have anywhere to hunt, to be honest with you. The spot that I would hunt was behind my parents' house, owned by my uncle, but now his son hunts it pretty exclusively, so I mean, the guy I work for has plenty of ground that I could probably hunt on his ground, but there's just so many machines on this farm. I need to park some of them, so I don't have to tab to them all the time. Like these. Wait, what's being blocked? There we go. We need to turn the music up a little bit too. So do we approve of the farm so far? we approve of the change, or do we, or are you guys hoping that we would be still on the 80s? The 80s was just a little bit slow for me, I felt like. I think I kind of forced that one a little bit. I'm trying to do some stuff that I haven't done yet here, because it is likely that our last year of FS22, so... I kind of want to do some stuff that we haven't really done yet. Which means... like, old school... I would really like to do some southern farming still. Yeah. There's a few things. But I just need to find the right southern map for it. I was thinking about maybe doing Big Flats, Texas. Doing like a cattle operation on there, but I don't know, we'll see. Hit me with it, Rubber Duck. What do you got? Half approve. Alright, what's the reason, Jesse? I'd love to hear. Alright, so we need to make sure we're putting into... See, we're still transferring. So we're actually going to halt the transfer. I love this. This state controller thing is so stinking cool. We'll just make sure we're putting right into the 7 ring. Buck. That's a good name. Then we'd have... Are we talking for the Alma series? Then we'd have Bill, Bobby, and Buck. I like it. It's a good name. Stressed out wife reminded me yesterday that I gotta get back surgery. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound fun, Bryson. Holy crud. Back surgery is... Any kind of surgery isn't any fun. Well, the color should be red, but even if it's green shaded machines, it's the wrong green. You crack me up. You're gonna crap when you see my Alma farm. Yeah, I can't wait to see your Alma farm. You got a good build going so far. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing what old Pleasant View has cooked up. When are you gonna stream next, you think? Hey Monty, how are you, buddy? How's it going? Happy Thursday, homie. Hopefully you're doing good. You see the stuff under. Yeah, that like harvest or whatever that thing is. That looks sweet. I can't wait. Maybe we'll wait for that, and then we'll do something. Then we'll do something realistic, like. I've been kind of tinkering around in my own bin setup in state controller. I've been looking into it a little bit. Haven't dove in too deep, but Yeah, Thundar does, and Thundar's mods are one of the main reasons why I don't want another game. Because we're only now being able to enjoy these sweet mods just now. $200 and still in year one, Eric. That's impressive, my man. Holy cow. You definitely do like the slow burn, don't you? Alright, where's our next field? It's back here, so we need to get a header trailer. We need to buy a header trailer real quick. With easy trail. 31. Green. Yeah, we'll go black. Green. Green. You're testing it? Dude, look at you. Can't wait. How'd you get access to that? That's one popular guy there, Midwest Farmer. Look at you. Tester for Missy B. Tester for Thundar? Dude's killing it. Backhoe work, nice. I enjoy driving a little backhoe. And I've had the opportunity a few times to drive my father-in-law's backhoe. It's kind of fun. This is a terrible spot for this trailer with this electrical pole right here. I wish the tongue on this trailer was a little bit longer when you selected the 30-foot version. Moisture affects your income like in real life. Too dry is too bad. Dude, that's awesome. That's something we've needed. That's something that can't wait. I cannot wait for that. It would be cool to see FS take games split in two ways, like arcade mode style, like currently in a super. I agree. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like it would be that hard to implement that kind of thing. Like, give us the option to do that, you know what I mean? I agree. It's an interesting hookup. That would be really, really nice. Because that is, I mean, there's two styles of players. There's the arcadey type player, then there's the guys that are like most of us, that we really like the realism aspect. And I mean, that's what modders are for, right? Like, that's what the modders do for us, is they do that kind of stuff that Giants don't. But it would be nice if Giants could implement a little bit more of that kind of stuff. I bet it is, Midwest. That's awesome. That is so cool. Got a 35-foot head on a trailer that can pull a 40. Oh, nice. That makes sense. It gives you a little bit of wiggle room, right? A little bit of wiggle room. Kind of going off the path. Don't read chat and drive, everybody. I think so too, Jesse. That's why I hope old gen. That's why I hope old gen kind kind of gets the boot, unfortunately, for any of those. I know there was a few people that were talking in Discord the other day that they still do play on old gen, which is unfortunate for them. But I think for the evolution of the game, it needs to happen. Hey, Fender. What's up, buddy? No worries. It's no late. You just show up when you can. I'll be here. No worries. Hope you're having a good day so far. How are we going to approach this? I think we're going to back into some of our corn to get this head off. Driving over the corn. Hope to stream this weekend. Nice. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear, Mr. Pleasant View. I'm just gonna pull it right down here out of the way. Not legal, but it's convenient, which makes it most. Oh, I read that backwards. I thought you were saying you have a 40-foot trailer for a 35-foot head, Jesse, not the other way around. You'd like to have a 40-foot head with a 35-foot trailer. That's funny. Back to the high dollar corn with... Yeah. Yeah, rich John Deere farmers. How's the... We need to actually run over here to the bins real quick before we head back to the field, because we need to get... Need to continue transferring over from the wet bin. Use the input. I love it. It's so cool. So cool. Let's check in on the mower real quick. Don't really know what he's doing. What are you doing here, Mr. Mower? I like missed the whole thing. This what he's trying to do. You'd be hard pressed to squeeze a 10-foot down some of our lanes. Yeah, it's a tight squeeze over there in the UK, ain't it? Fence needs mowing. Yes, sir. Oh boy. Midwest farmer coming in with 5. Enjoy those sweet tractor sounds. Thank you, buddy. Always very, very kind of you to do that. On my part. Justin Bragg, Jacob Haw, Charlie, Matt, and Squirreled Gamer. Enjoy the memberships, fellas. Or ladies. I need to stop assuming everybody's a fella. I know I said that in one of my last streams, but... Hey, there we go, Clayton. That's what I'm talking about. Congrats on finishing your classes. It's always a great feeling, isn't it? Hey, Jeremiah. Where are you? Number 1. I've had a few comments lately that people are like, how did I get gifted a membership? Or like, how am I a member now? And I just have to respond, well, we got guys like Midwest Farmer and Jesse that always gift memberships, so you're welcome. Fellers and fellettes, yeah. Oh. At 45 foot heads around me, nice in the field. Drivers. We run 40s. Guys, the farm I work for. We run 40s. And that's it feels massive going down the road with that. It feels just huge. I don't understand what is this guy doing? This is a very interesting way of doing this. See, that's what happens when you only do 4 headlands. Things get all sorts of screwy. Alright, we'll catch you on this side. Just checking out the stickers. You like those, Midwest? Those are very much filler stickers. I also want to get some new badges. For instead of just doing the stars, I'd really like to get some cool badges for you guys for how long you've been members. A 5 foot head. Holy crepes, Rev. That's wild. I have no idea, Benfer. There's no release dates on mods and maps. Only the modder knows, my man. Well, I bet it does. People are in such a hurry nowadays, man. Just nuts drivers. I do, yeah, Benfer. Well, me personally, not my farm, but I do. I am a farm hand. How about that? Seasonal farm hand in the spring and the fall. Got to do that later. You don't have to, Jesse. Certainly don't have to. Back, I was like, what are you talking about, Fender? I must have missed that comment. Watch your stream while debate and buying an Xbox Series X. I got an Xbox Series X. Or is it an S? I think I have an S because it doesn't have the, we don't need to unload him right now. Because it doesn't have the, the disk drive or whatever. Alright, we gotta fix this. Gotta fix this. Hey, Jeremiah. With the 2 months. Thank you, Jeremiah. I appreciate you, man. Welcome back to the Sim Station Nation. Happy to have you. Appreciate you. Always good to see you in chat. All that stuff. Thank you, man. We gotta fix this shenanigans that this mower decided to pull on me. Trailed combine from the 60s, I think. Green tank, which was luxury as most needed a couple of people. Hard to make this turn and mow while reading at the same time. People on the side. Bagging long before my time. Holy cow. That is an old machine, Rev. That is an old machine. Wow, that's nice of you, Rubber Duck. And definitely, if you've ever driven a semi-truck down the road, or any farm equipment, you definitely have a newfound appreciation for the guys that are when you're in your own personal vehicle. Same. No matter if they're trying to give me room, I usually get over to the shoulder. I've also told my wife that she needs to be a lot more patient when it comes to farm equipment. And semi-trucks. Full-time helper on my uncle and aunt's 750 head dairy farm. We farm around. Oh, very nice, Benfer. You enjoy that? That's pretty wild, Rev. That is pretty wild. I didn't realize that the UK was just so hilly, to be honest with you. I guess it just feels like most of the guys that I watch on YouTube, I mean, that's my only experience of UK farming is YouTube. Their farms really aren't that hilly. Like Tom Pemberton, he's got some pretty flat stuff. Who else? Aldi, seems like Joe Seal's stuff is pretty flat too. Obviously I know it depends on what part of the country you're in, but X9, huh? That's pretty cool. Never seen an X9 in person, to be honest. It sounds pretty slick. So we're gonna have him... I know he's not gonna go back on this row, but he's gonna do this one so he can get back to other stuff. We're gonna move him real quick. Hello, Finished Farmer. How are you? Welcome in, sir. Good to see you on this fine Thursday. sunny Thursday afternoon. How's the weather for you? Imagine that. The mower's blocked by an object again. We're just gonna park this guy up near, or in this farmyard quick, while he waits to do his job. Hey, look at him. He figured it out. Good boy. Cold, negative 20°. Uh-oh. Man, over here in the States, everybody's got some beautiful weather going on. Just gorgeous. 55 degrees here for me Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is for you, but maybe like 10 or something? I don't know. If I would guess, maybe it's like 10. That's just a blind, out of the air guess. Trying to get him into X9s. There's 8 S670s. Holy crapes. 8 S670s. That is a massive operation, Rev. Or, I mean, Jesse. Holy cow. 12-row corn head. Well, I mean, you do have to consider your, like, operation, right? How many trucks you got, how big is your grain cart, how fast you can unload trucks. It all matters. I mean, heck, the guy that I farm with, he runs a 12-row corn head, but he's also got a second combine with an 8-row corn head, and this whole year we never ran the second combine. Because the corn was so wet, we couldn't, the pit couldn't dump our trucks fast enough, so there was no point in running the second combine. Eastern arable land is flat. Some bits of England, and particularly Wales and Scotland, are very steep. Oh, cool. I knew Scotland was quite steep. Dutchmans were lost. Didn't give him room. Lane. Uh-oh. That's kind of wild, Benfer. Oh, that's cool, Jesse. I definitely will look that up. Kinsey 1151s. Jamison, Finland, minus 30, 40°C. Holy crud. That's cold. Yeah, I'll look that up. Parkland Farms, Sarnia. 8 S670s. That is crazy. I play ATS? Not really, no. I have it, but I don't really play it. I thought about it recently. I thought about it. I just feel like anything that I do in my spare time needs to be done in a fashion that I can record on it. And I'm not sure that I'm ready to step out into the ATS YouTube world right now. But maybe. We'll see. Feel the song. Feel the tree. Oh, this inside of this truck is so good looking too. Dude, yeah. Oh, I didn't see a stream, but I saw he teased it. The white planter, that thing looks sick. If that's what you're talking about, Caleb. Oh, okay. I was curious what the notification was there on my Discord. Good to know. I'll watch it later. Thanks, Jesse. Appreciate it. They have an S670 with an 8-row corn head, 40-foot grain head, or I guess draper head, and a S680, the 12-row, and a 40-foot draper. Ooh, that's some beautiful weather there, Grayson. That is some beautiful weather. Sounds dang near perfect to me, to be honest. Alright, we'll let him dump. We'll take the second truck back. Yeah, we have 7 semis, Bedford. I think total they have 7 semis. So we have 5. We have 3 old Kenworths, 2 Freightliners, and a Peterbilt. They're all older trucks. Some 10 speeds, some 13 speeds, 1 Super 10. So, yeah. During corn harvest, we usually run 5 trucks at once, if things are going right. Last year, we only ran like 3, or we had 4 in rotation, 3 drivers usually. We just like swap trucks all the time. One of the Freightliners is on the tender truck as well. Yeah, we only run like 2 trucks during beans. Sometimes 3, Jesse. But, I mean, we farm 4,200 acres, so it's quite a bit of acres to get done. Like this year, we didn't get done with corn until December 15. The year before we were done November 14, so whole month. It's pretty wild. Was a pretty wild farming year here in Michigan. I think all across the Midwest, really. $66.20 a Titan for plots. Nice, Jesse. Bender, you having some issues there, buddy? Sending messages? No, nobody does beats or spuds by me and Caleb. Nope. That's all eastern Michigan. So that's all pretty much like 2 hours east of me. I'm kind of in midwestern Michigan. Where it's flat. Everybody well, my area's not flat, but spuds and beats are done in the flat parts of Michigan where there's a bunch of windmills, wind turbines and stuff. Yep. Sounds like a nice truck, Benfer. 50 horsepower. All the beats are closer to me. All our beats go to Michigan. Oh yeah, I bet. That area, eastern Michigan, is where it beats. The land of the beets. Lots of sugar beets up there. So I'm sure they do. You farm in Ontario then, Jesse? Must be neighbors. Do you do beats yourself, Jesse? We'll just let that guy do what he's doing. We're not gonna mess with him. But we probably could start doing some baling of some straw. We're gonna do 180s straw bales. That mower is about to drive me nuts. I love this little bale monitor, isn't that sweet? So cool. I'm used to seeing combines with duals. Love the setup. Yeah, same. I thought the kind of the wider fronts was kind of nice, actually. Watch you. There we go, Grayson. Beautiful day. Beautiful day for some work outside and some simulation station, huh? Appreciate that, Grayson. Oh, yeah. Just got the truck stretched behind the full cow wagon. There you go, Benfer. Get to haul some moo cows, huh? Hampton County, we plant some at a relative. Fix them for... Oh, nice. Do you have like a pull type picker, or is it a beat lifter, or whatever you want to call it? Or is it a one of those big old self-propelled ones? Oh yeah, it's a completely different thing. I also enjoy it. I like watching Beat Farmin' Mitch. You guys ever watch Beat Farmin' Mitch? He does beats up in the Red River Valley in North Dakota. He has one heck of a North Dakota accent. Besides, the wind's a little rough. Well, you're in the shop, so that helps, right? Ding, ding. Self-propelled homer. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that'll take them up quick. Those big old self-propelled ones. Oh, that's cool, Jesse. But that was not cheap, huh? Yeah, it is, yeah. I would have had no idea how beats are done without that guy, Caleb. I would like to do some beats. I always am trying to find a good map for beats. I know most of the Michigan maps are pretty good for beats, but I'm not a huge fan of the Michigan maps. They just seem really, like, plain to me, I guess. Yeah, Expo DLC. Midwest Horizons would be a good one for that, wouldn't it? Certainly would be. Nice and kind of just slightly hilly, you know. It's not like just flat as a board like the Michigan maps. I don't know if my viewers could stomach another Midwest Horizons series though, Jesse. Man, we've been going for almost a little over exactly an hour and a half. It does not feel like that long. It does not feel that long. Time flies when you're having fun, eh? About to never do it again. Yeah, with the base game beat or equipment, spud and beat equipment, it takes a long time. Big Valley, then back to flat. And like, I don't have a problem with flat. I don't know. I feel like this kind of map where it's just slight little hills, that's what I like. Because that's what's around me. We're not just completely flat. We need to fix this mower. Mower's driving me nuts, guys. I'm paying him to just stare at the dadgum fence. He does, but it's broken. Like the lifter or the topper, Caleb, it's like, it says it needs to be unfolded. And I know I've fixed it before, but I don't remember how. I went back and looked at it again and I could not figure out how I fixed it. Yeah, that's it. That's what I like, Jesse. At least for farming. Yeah. Yeah, I tried them out because I was like, oh, I should do something with beats, and I did on there, and I like set up a farm and everything on the Michigan map, and then I just was like, I tried it out, and I could not get the lifter to work or the topper to work. It was a nightmare trying to get that thing to work. We're just gonna let this guy hang out for a bit. And maybe we'll come back and do this ourselves. You'd be out Ethan Carpenter's. I don't know who that is, Jesse. Is that a YouTube guy? Never heard of him. Never heard of that guy. We're just whipping through these woods right now. Whipping through them in the old International. Yeah, I'm not sure, Jesse. I don't know where he is. You know what town or county he's in? He's over westways in Michigan. Yeah, kind of west. Yeah, like right in the middle. Right in the middle. South middle. Oh! Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. That's what happens when you drive too fast. You start hitting the next truck. Good thing we got a spare parts truck over there. Yikes. Nobody saw it. Okay. I'm gonna leave this truck right here because we're gonna have to dump into it with the grain cart. What'd I miss? You know, not a whole lot. We're just faffing about, as Scroft would say. We're faffing. Brakes work. Hardly. Hardly work. Put the visor down. Sun's a little intense, so we gotta put the visor down here. Grab a snack out of the armrest. Don't tell me that that's not where you guys put your snacks. That's where I put my snacks. Battle Creek, okay, so Battle Creek is just south of me, Jesse. Well, I was zooming pretty quick, and with a full truck of wheat, so that was kind of on me. Yes, I'm hearing them brakes. Yep. Hey, Bob, how are you? Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's getting a little hot out here. We wanted to take a break and hang out in the shop fixing the truck. Fixing the front of the truck and the back of the truck. No, Dairy Man, it's not pup. Hopefully it will be. Go-to snack. I usually pack a lot of fruit. Man, that's hard. Oh, sunflower seeds. Easily. I choose so many sunflower seeds. It's not even funny. Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely my fault. I'm not gonna deny that. That was 100% my fault. I know it. Trust me, that's not how I drive in real life. I'm a pretty cautious driver in real life. Taking the back roads. There's no police out here. Thank you. They're by JCL. Dairyman. You want them? It's where you can find them. Buffalo. Got Buffalo Ranch. Buffalo Ranch is usually my favorite seeds. See, we got the spare parts truck right there. It's alright. She's a bit rusty, but... Speed tends to feel so much... Yeah, it does. It certainly does. We got ourselves 76,000 liters right now. Probably end with about 80. It's never enough. Yeah, are you one of those guys that overloads your truck by like... Some guys, I swear, haul... Because 80,000 pounds for a single trailer, right? A double hopper bottom trailer. That's the legal limit. I am almost certain some guys are hauling about 100,000 back. Uh-oh. Did we lose connection there for a second? We may have. Can we find a spot to back this, or to flip around? Might crush a little bit of our beans here. Back again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we lost some connection. It's just quick. It's just quick, but we did lose. Hey, John Deere Gaming, I'm doing good. Thanks. Doing good. I'm just gonna run over this little patch of wheat. Nobody sees it. Just run it over quick. Ding, 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 ding. Guess who's back, back. Slim Shady. Yeah, I kind of like the look of the singles on this combine. Looks kind of nice with the big old fatty back tires. I'm digging it. Put a triangle on it and a Joe Dog with a tractor. Sim Shady. Uh-oh. Yikes. Uh-oh. Hardly. I'm no lyrical mastermind. No lyrical genius here. Like the one and only Marshall Mathers. Amount of coffee. Hello, True Blue. It's going good, thanks. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Happy Thursday to you. So, we may be able to get another stream in tomorrow. Possibly. Fingers crossed. Hoping to have a video out for sure tomorrow night, and then we'll do Elma Sunday. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking for content at the moment. Shut that down. Happy we got that job done. Just avoid them with triangles and Joe dogs. I don't know what a Joe dog is. What's a Joe dog, Jesse? It's Sunday, John Deere. It'll be Sunday this week. Good, happy to hear it, True Blue. Happy to hear it's all good. Just leaving the head outside for it to rust. Pull the truck up to the shop. Joe dog is a dolly that goes under a semi and hooks to the tractor drawbar. Oh, I gotcha. It's interesting that that kind of bends the rules. I heard from all the green stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. In our next series, there won't be as much green. Or yeah, in the new video series, there's not any green actually. Well, there's no John Deere green, let's say. Very popular, I gotcha. So you can just haul as much as you want, or what? What about that? Does that change the rules? Yeah, I got a Magnum. Oh yeah, I got a Magnum and Elma. I got a 86 and 2 international grain trucks. I was thinking about you a little bit. I just love my John Deere. It's really hard to not go with John Deere when I set up farms, I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially these 8000s. Man, these are the best tractors in Farm Sim, I'll tell you that much. Tractors are sweet. Kind of the triangle makes all the difference if you have that and do unders. Oh, I gotcha. Interesting. Oh, why'd the thing not go? Thank you, Bee's Knees, for the $9.99. See, this is what I'll show you what I thought that I had set up for that. It's that's what I had set up for Super Chats. That's what was supposed to pop up for you, Bee's Knees. I think you did a Super Chat. Right? Maybe it wasn't a Super Chat that you did. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well as well. How's Thursday going for you? You know, Thursday is the second best day of the week. Friday's the best. Thursday's the second best. Wednesday's the third best. Tuesday's the worst. And Monday's the second worst. My loading tractor's a 7420 John Deere. You liking the sound effects? Yeah, I figured it was about time to get some notifications made. We talked about it a little bit in the last stream, so I was like, yeah, I gotta put some time into figuring this out. So I actually use Streamlabs OBS now. I switched from just using OBS Studio, using Streamlabs OBS, and that makes doing this stuff a lot easier. Hey Farmalls, happy Thursday to you. Happy afternoon. I know it's not afternoon for everybody if you're out Western way, but I've seen some pics vids of that Hubbard map Texas was working on. Yeah, I saw what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? What is his name? Hangs out with TPF. What's his name? He's been posting stuff on Facebook, his Facebook about it. Does Texar have like a Facebook account or anywhere to like keep up on information on that? I didn't even know he was making a new map. Is he releasing it publicly, Caleb? Random Sparks, yeah, that's who it is. Yep. Yeah, so Caleb, Midwest Farmer, is testing the Harvest Master right now, and he says it's awesome. Yeah, I don't know, Jesse. Where are those? Like, why did they tease those? It's been so long, I feel like, and they're just gone. Like, there's nothing to be seen of those mods anymore. The Combine, the Massey Tractor, like, what happened to those? Also curious when Custom Moddings are going to release their maps. They said, didn't they just put out a post like last month that they were planning on releasing like 4 maps over the coming year? I feel like with a new game coming, you'd want to start getting maps out pretty soon so people could play on them, wouldn't you think? It's going to be like the Red River Valley map that DJ released at the end of 19. With like a month left of the game. Three to 3 John Deere skid steer and a 6R with a bale wagon. Nice. It's a nice setup. Thought about maybe doing a 6R, but I like to leave room for upgrades. That's why I kind of go with mostly kind of older-ish stuff. So then eventually we can upgrade into the newer stuff, like the 6Rs and the 7Rs and all that kind of stuff. That's what I kind of think about when I'm setting up a farm. That's true, Jesse. I would think so as well. Yeah, but that would be cool if they included the case. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of what everybody's thinking, right, Caleb? I don't think there's any actual confirmation that it's going to. I hope it doesn't either. I would be okay with I would be okay with this game for another year, at least. I hope Bullet Bill's new map comes out before the new game. Rev, I'm really looking forward to Bullet Bill's new map. That one looks awesome. I am sure I'll be spending quite a bit of time on that map. I thought about going back to Court Farms. I just feel like I need something new. But I think I decided on Edgewater for a bit. We're going to be doing Edgewater and Elma still for a little while. And then this is going to be kind of our streaming series. Maybe we'll do a few videos on it, but need some variety for a little bit. Did you play on Kahler Farms at all, Rev? Oh, absolutely, Rev. Yeah, for sure. They kill it when it comes to UK maps. I agree, Caleb. So many good mods are coming out right now. That's why give us at least another year. Improve on the next game. Make the next game just like huge. You know, just like a complete change, upgrade, just so many new stuff. Let us be for another year. Give us at least this year and another year to enjoy this game, and I'd be a happy guy. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think there's probably going to be a new game this year. I got you, Rev. Yeah, and you're kind of killing it on the Edgewater. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I love following along with your Edgewater series. Or not your Edgewater, Alma save in Discord. And your videos. I haven't watched your second video yet, I need to. It's a 74, or it's a 7420 John Deere. Yep, Stitzer should be out in another 2 or 3 months. So probably around summertime. That's a big script mod, True Blue. Can't have those kind of script mods on console, unfortunately. So I think that you're going to be out of luck, my man, unless FarmSim implements it themselves. Yes, absolutely, Bob. And I think that's why they're probably going to release a new game. I think 3 years is probably enough to where they're probably looking to get another game going. Okay, Rev. Yeah, make sure to check it out. I liked your first video, though. I liked the little farm tour and stuff. Nice. $3 holder made from the garden wire. There we go. Hey, it works. If it works, it works, you know? You gotta start somewhere. I didn't always have this big old mic, so. We'll go do some loading. What do you say? No, I don't think they'll ever leave console behind, Jeremiah. Console's too big of a market for them. I mean, the majority of players on FS play on console. I think I saw somewhere that only like, what is it, like 30% of FS players are on PC? So no, I don't think they'll ever leave it behind. Alrighty, Jesse. I appreciate you, man. Always good chatting with you. No, you always keep the chat rolling, and I appreciate that. Very, very much. I think the old 4320 can pull the hay wagon. All deer equipment. You do what you want to do to make it fun for yourself, Midwest. I don't know how fun doing all deer equipment would be for you. It would hurt. Yeah, I'm sure it would. I would lose subs. I don't know about that. People like their deer. People like their deer equipment. Oh, we didn't want that. Dadgummit. Didn't want auto load to be on. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang. What's going on right now? Yeah, I'm probably going to need a better graphics card before the next game. I'm going to think. I feel like the technology requirements for this game were a little bit more, so I'm sure the next game will also be quite a bit of a technology upgrade needed, which I think is going to be out of my realm of what I have on my current computer. Snow dealers. That's a big thing. You gotta have dealership support. And that's why there's so many deer around me. Because there's two deer dealerships closer than any other brand. So that is why you see all the deer. A lot of concentration to do the old bale load. I love loading bales. So much fun. So time consuming, but so much fun. Yeah, that's needed in the GPS for console. I don't understand why it's not. Do not understand why it's not a thing. Oh, you're gonna be fine with a 3060, Caleb. I have a 1070, my man. You are gonna be plenty fine with a 3060. You shouldn't be worrying at all. I've been debating a big upgrade. Still use a 1050, but a second hand off a friend 5 years. Yeah, you might need one here soon, Rev. My 1070 needs upgraded as well, so I can feel you. Probably in the same boat here soon. Easy to find John Deere over other. Oh yeah, John Deere just has, and I think that's, I mean that's what they have on the market. They just put up so many. They have. I feel like I watched some sort of documentary or something one time where. Like that was part of their strategy early on, was just put up dealerships all over the place. And people are gonna, because you need that. You have to have that dealership support. What in the heck is going on right now? The auto load trailer does not like that I'm stacking bales up on top. Come on. Only old 4320 all around. Yep. This is going all sorts of wonky, isn't it? Hey Brian, hello, how are you? Finally got to see you live. Frosty talks some. Oh, that's nice of Frosty. I love Frosty, man. He's such a good dude. Such a good dude. Haven't been able to watch him as much being over on Twitch. But I do, when I do catch him, I do enjoy his GTA RP thing he's got going. He does really good at it. He's a does really good at the RP stuff. Joystick for my loader business. That's such a big part of farming, and already. Yeah, like it's not. Yeah, exactly. Like, GPS mod has been in the game for, what, since 15 or something like that? Like, there's no way they couldn't implement it on console. No reason to not do that. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, we're gonna have to go one by one here. I feel like with this being an auto load trailer, it's really screwing it up. This is gonna be nasty. Alright, we're just gonna fix this real quick. Don't mind me. This bale is not supported. What do you mean this bale is not supported? Mike took us. Fernando Nilsson, what is up? Hello, hello. I know, I'm missing out on a lot of chat right now trying to do this bale stuff. And just like that, it was fixed. I didn't know they were different textures. Who is that? Oh, Grayson. Yeah, I didn't know they were different textures. Be prepared to change your power supply to every 3060 now and had to update my power. I thought it was good. Oh, good to know, actually, Midwest, because yeah, I probably will need to do that. Hey, we'll see you, Eric. Appreciate you stopping by, my man. Yeah, I think it's just built into the map, Grayson. Or, yeah, like A-chatted them in, I would think. Hey, if you guys are here, hit that like button, eh? I would really appreciate that. I just gotta check my phone really quick. Alright, we're good. So I'm thinking we're gonna put some bales down into this shed down here. Yeah, we'll probably put some, we'll load them in the back of the shed. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll do that next time, so that's going to be it for the stream, guys. I know I just sprung that on you, but I got to get going. I very, very much appreciate y'all hanging out today. Always good to see every one of you. So, nice 2-hour and 13-minute stream here today. So, just want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed today. Thank you to everybody that gifted. Thank you to Bee's Knees for the super chat. Thank you to Duane. Thank you to Midwest Farmer, Jesse for the gifted subs. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. We'll catch you in the next one. Might be back tomorrow. We'll see. It's kind of a game time decision if I am. If not, enjoy the videos coming out this weekend. We'll catch you guys later.